In this video, you will discover how sleep directly impacts your life, learn essential tips to prepare for a truly restful night, and understand how certain foods can positively or negatively influence your rest. Let's talk about the habits you should adopt before bed and what foods you should avoid to ensure that your night is one of deep, restorative rest. Have you ever stopped to think about the importance of a good night's sleep for your health and well-being? Sleep is often left in the background amid the rush of everyday life, but it is vital for our body and mind. Adequate rest not only recharges our energy, but also strengthens the immune system, regulates hormones, improves memory, and even contributes to weight control. However, achieving quality sleep goes far beyond simply lying in bed and closing your eyes. Imagine that the human body is like a machine. Just like any other machine, it needs time to shut down, recover, and remain in full working order. Sleep is that essential moment in which the body and mind regenerate, repair, and prepare for the next day. However, in a society that values productivity and getting more done, sleep is often neglected. But what many people still don't realize is that sleep is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining good health, a balanced mind, and a long, productive life. Sleep plays a crucial role in virtually every aspect of health. When you sleep, the body goes through several phases of rest, and each of them has a specific function, such as repairing muscle tissue, consolidating memories, regulating hormones, and strengthening the immune system. It's as if sleep were the body's maintenance period, where it adjusts, renews, and optimizes each function essential for proper functioning. Now, imagine a scenario where you sleep soundly for at least 7 to 9 hours every night. Your body begins to balance itself naturally. The immune system is strengthened, which makes you more resistant to infections and diseases. The heart works more efficiently, lowering blood pressure and reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Brain health is maintained, preserving cognitive functions and memory. And the most interesting thing is that, contrary to what many think, quality sleep can also contribute to healthier skin. During sleep, the body releases collagen, a protein that helps keep the skin firm and elastic, combating the signs of premature aging. Many people often think they can catch up on sleep over the weekend, but unfortunately sleep doesn't work that way. Although it is possible to reduce some of the negative effects of a bad night's sleep by getting more sleep the following night, the accumulated impact of sleep deprivation can be difficult to reverse. Experts suggest that the key to good health is maintaining a consistent sleep pattern. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your internal biological clock, which in turn improves your sleep quality. Sleep deprivation can trigger a range of health problems. Studies show that chronic lack of sleep is associated with a number of serious illnesses, such as obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and even some types of cancer. And it doesn't stop there. Poor sleep profoundly affects mental health, and can increase levels of anxiety, depression, and stress, as well as impairing cognitive performance and memory. When you sleep poorly, your brain has a harder time processing information, learning new things, and staying focused during the day. Have you ever noticed how lack of sleep makes even the simplest tasks seem extremely difficult? Let's imagine another scenario. You've had a bad night's sleep. The next day, you feel drowsy, irritable, with difficulty concentrating, and even a little more pessimistic. This is no coincidence. The sleep plays a vital role in regulating mood and emotions. Without it, the brain literally loses its ability to deal with stress. That's why, after a good night's sleep, the previous day's worries often seem less serious. A rested mind is a more resilient mind. But sleep doesn't just affect mental health. During the deepest phases of sleep, the body performs essential physical repairs. Protein production is intensified, which helps with muscle recovery and cell growth. This means that sleep is particularly important for people who exercise or do activities that require intense physical effort. If you are looking to gain muscle mass, improve your physical performance, or simply recover from an exhausting day, sleep is essential. And not just the quantity, but also the quality of sleep is crucial. It is during deep sleep that the body releases important hormones, such as growth hormone, which plays an essential role in cell regeneration and tissue repair. Sleep deprivation also directly affects metabolism. Studies suggest that people who sleep less than 7 hours a night are more likely to gain weight. This occurs because sleep influences the production of two important hormones, ghrelin, which stimulates appetite, and leptin, which suppresses it. When you get little sleep, ghrelin levels increase and leptin levels decrease, making you feel hungrier, especially for foods rich in carbohydrates and fats. Additionally, sleep deprivation can decrease insulin sensitivity, which increases your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. If your goal is to wake up refreshed and ready to face the day with energy, you're in the right place. Did you know that sleep is one of the main tools for keeping our physical and mental health up to date? We often underestimate the power of a good night's sleep, and that's what we'll explore in detail in this video. Let's talk about the importance of sleep in our lives, how we should prepare for sleep, and which foods can harm or improve this experience. So, if you want to learn how to sleep better and wake up more energetic, keep watching until the end, because this information can transform your night's rest. Why is sleep so important? Sleep is one of the pillars of our health. It is during rest that the body carries out several crucial processes, such as tissue repair, strengthening the immune system, consolidating memory, and balancing hormones. Not getting enough sleep or sleeping poorly can cause a series of problems, such as chronic fatigue, difficulty concentrating, irritability, and, in the long term, increase the risk of serious illnesses such as obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even depression. Imagine a normal day. You wake up without energy, with a heavy body, and drag yourself through the day trying to compensate for the lack of energy with coffee or sweets. This happens because, when sleeping poorly, the body is unable to properly regulate the hormones responsible for energy and appetite, such as ghrelin and leptin. Result? You feel hungrier, less satiated, and, as a result, your body becomes less efficient at burning calories. In other words, poor sleep can directly impact weight control and metabolism. And it's not just the body that suffers, the mind also feels the effects of inadequate sleep. During sleep, our brain processes and organizes information, creating important connections for learning and memory. Without the necessary rest, we are more prone to forgetfulness and mistakes, which directly affects our productivity and focus. How can we prepare ourselves to sleep better? Now that we know how vital sleep is, let's talk about how we can prepare to ensure a quality night's rest. There are some practices that help teach the body and mind to relax and prepare for sleep. These are known as sleep hygiene, and here are some of the most effective tips. Tip number 1. Create a nighttime routine. The human body loves routines. If you establish a regular bedtime and wake-up time, your body will begin to recognize this pattern and naturally prepare for sleep. This applies to both weekdays and weekends. Tip number 2. Suitable environment. Make sure your room is conducive to rest. Invest in a comfortable mattress, light-blocking curtains, and, if possible, keep the room temperature between 18 and 22 degrees Celsius. Silence is also crucial. If you live in a noisy environment, consider using earplugs or a white noise machine. Tip number 3. Disconnect from screens. This is a difficult tip for many, but extremely important. The blue light emitted by cell phones, tablets, and computers interferes with the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Try to avoid using electronic devices at least an hour before bed and, if possible, opt for relaxing activities such as reading or meditation. Tip number 4. Physical exercises. Practicing physical activity regularly helps the body regulate the sleep-wake cycle. However, avoid intense exercise in the hours before sleep, as it can increase your adrenaline level and make it difficult to relax. Tip number 5. Relaxation and breathing. Breathing techniques, meditation, or even a hot bath can help reduce stress and prepare the mind for rest. These practices signal to the body that it is time to relax and switch off. Did you know that what you eat influences the quality of your sleep? What not to eat before bed? Food also plays a fundamental role in the quality of sleep. Some foods can interfere with rest, while others help relax the body and mind. Now, let's see which sleep villains you should avoid before going to bed. Caffeine. It seems obvious, but caffeine isn't just present in coffee. Soft drinks, tea such as green and black, chocolate, and even some medications contain caffeine. This stimulant can stay in your system for up to 6 hours, disrupting deep sleep. Avoid consuming caffeinated foods or drinks from the late afternoon onwards. Fatty foods, our second villain. Eating a heavy, high-fat meal can be a big mistake before bed. Foods such as fried foods, fast food, and fatty meats take longer to digest, which keeps the body on alert while it tries to process them. This can lead to digestive discomfort, such as heartburn, and make it difficult to fall into a deep sleep. Alcohol. Alcohol is our number 3 villain. Many people believe that alcohol helps them relax and fall asleep faster, but the effect is temporary. Alcohol actually interferes with the quality of REM sleep, the deepest and most restorative phase of sleep. Furthermore, it can dehydrate the body and cause frequent trips to the bathroom, fragmenting rest. Our number 4 villain is refined sugars and carbohydrates. Sweets, cakes, white bread, and other foods rich in simple carbohydrates cause blood glucose spikes, followed by sudden drops. This roller coaster of blood sugar can generate agitation and even nightmares, compromising rest. Acidic fruits and spicy foods are our number 5 villain. Foods such as oranges, lemons, pineapple, and spicy dishes can cause reflux and heartburn, making digestion difficult and disrupting sleep. If you are sensitive to these types of foods, it is best to avoid them at night. Number 6. Excess fluids. Drinking a lot of water or other drinks before bed can cause you to wake up several times to go to the bathroom. To avoid this problem, try to reduce your fluid intake in the last few hours before bed. So, what can we eat to improve sleep? Now that we know what to avoid, let's talk about foods that can actually help you get a restful night's sleep. Some foods are rich in nutrients that promote relaxation and the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Bananas. Bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, minerals that help relax muscles and reduce tension. Warm milk. Warm milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps in the production of serotonin and melatonin, both essential for quality sleep. Oats are a source of complex carbohydrates. Oats help the body release insulin, increasing the level of tryptophan in the brain, which induces sleep. Fruits. Fruits such as cherries and kiwi are rich in antioxidants and contain substances that help in the production of melatonin. So don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. It not only improves mood, concentration, and physical performance, but also helps prevent diseases, maintain a balanced metabolism, and ensure a fuller and healthier life. The sooner you start paying attention to the quality of your sleep, the sooner you'll feel the profound benefits it can bring to your body and mind. After all, sleeping well is one of the best ways to ensure that you wake up each day more willing, healthy, and prepared to face life's challenges with energy and optimism. Sleep is one of the greatest allies of health, and taking care of its quality is essential for us to have energy, focus, and well-being in our daily lives. By avoiding certain foods and adopting practices that help the body relax, we can ensure more restful nights and more productive days. Remember, sleep is the foundation of a balanced life, and with a few simple adjustments, you can transform the way you rest. So, how about starting to make these changes today? Your body and mind will thank you. If you like these tips and want to improve your quality of life even further, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and activate the bell so you don't miss any news. Share with anyone you think needs to improve their sleep too. Sweet dreams, and see you in the next video.